Okay everyone, in this video I'm going to explain to all of you about how to make small space office building. Okay, first of all we have to make a basic shape with rotated rectangle. Then we can set the height at around 4 meter. Then we can set the length around just 20 meter, for example. Okay, and then we can push it up around 300 millimeter to make a floor thickness. And then we can duplicate this slab. Anyway, we can duplicate this slab to the upper position. We can select move control, and then we can place on the top of the floor first. So then we can move, and we can move it up around 3600 millimeter or 3.6 meter. And then we can also offset again. We can move and duplicate it again. We can set the floor to ceiling around 3000. We can set the floor to floor around 3200 millimeter. Okay, just like this. Okay, and after that we can duplicate again. We can set it with the 3 floor. You can select this slab and select a move and press control. Okay, okay, just like this. Anyway, we can make the wall. We can make the wall anyway with using a rectangle. We can with using a rectangle, and then we can set the wall from this space anyway. We can use a rotated rectangle. We can start making wall from this space, and then we can set the thickness anyway. Oh, it's getting complicated, sorry. We have to make a rotated rectangle, and then we can set the thickness 150 millimeter. Okay, just like this. Okay, and then we can push it up until the top floor anyway. So then we can make group, and we can move and place on the left side. Okay, and after that we can make the additional wall until the upside position. We can use a line, then we can throw it over there. We can throw it just like this. Okay, you can see it. Then you can select all. So then we can offset it inside. Okay, we can offset it inside around 150 millimeter. Then we can close the line. We can close the line with this position. Okay. Okay, we can move it first. So then we can draw the line with any position of it. Oh, I think it's incomplete. Well, anyway, okay, it's just like this. Then we can move it to the back position again. Then we can push it to the front around 600 millimeter. Then we can make it group, and so then we can see about it. So then we can push it to the front, just for the top roof anyway. Okay, and then we can make the beam thickness anyway. We can make the beam thickness around 100 more to the above, or 200 more to the bottom. Okay, we can push it to the down 200 more, and we can push it to the down 200 more. It just for a basic example for the beam thickness, but for the calculated thickness of the beam, you can consult with the structural engineering anyway. Okay, so then we can make the basic shape of this curtain wall anyway. Okay, we can make the over position of this, we can make overstack of this wall anyway. Sorry, it's too long. Okay, we can set the position around 300 millimeter. Okay, so then we can make the line and we can draw it until maybe we can set it around 3000 millimeter, and then we can set to the right side, and we can place on it, then we can set it inside around 40 millimeter. Okay, and after that we can complete this incomplete line with the line. Okay, with this line, and then we can using the line again to make completed this frame of the door anyway. Then we can push it to the background 120 millimeter, and then we can make it group. Okay, so then we can make the another frame. We can make the another vertical frame over there. We can use a rectangle, then we can push it to the left around 40 millimeter, and then we can make it group, and we can place on the, we can move and place on here with the distance around 1000 millimeter or 1 meter. Okay, then we can make the horizontal, plane anyway. I'm sorry, just like this. So then we can make a thickness around 40 millimeter, and then we can make it group. So then we can make a glass component. We can make a glass component over there, and then we can make select this line. So then we can move and press Ctrl to this position, and then we can type 3 slash. Okay, and then you can just make group, and then we can make the glass material. We can glass door panel anyway with this position. Then we can make a thickness around just 10 or 20 millimeter, and then we can make it group. Okay, and then we can select a glass and material, and we can set it. Okay, and then we can make the thickness of this floor anyway. We can make maybe we can just the slab thickness more, then we can push it to the down anyway. So then we can make the I'm sorry we can make the door thickness. We can use this line, and we can place on this, position anyway. Okay, and then we can place on this position to make signature of this wall position anyway. Then we can push it to the front just a little bit, just like this, then we can make it group. Okay, so then we can make the other wall anyway. We can use it, we can place it. Okay, then we can make group. Okay, and now we can make the frame for the curtain wall of it. We can make the frame with a rectangle. Then we can push it to the down. Then we can push it to the front and make group. We can select all, make group. Then we can select a color, and we can set the frame color. Okay, and then we can make component, create. So then we can move and press Ctrl. We can move and press Ctrl through this corner side of this slab anyway. Then we can type we can repeat again. We can select move, then we can press move control, and then we can place on it. Then we can type 4/enter. Okay, and it's done, and then we can make the another frame anyway. We can push it to the down, and then we can triple click, make it group. Okay, and then we can move it to the bottom position. So then we can place on this again. Then we can place on this position again. So then we can offset using scale. So then we can make a rectangle and draw it, and just make it group, and don't forget to make the close panel of it. Okay, and then we can push it to the front. Then we can make it group. Then we can set the glass panel of it. Okay, and then we can also make the variation of this frame. We can use this line, and we can use this line to make a pattern. Then we can just push it to the front just a little bit. Then we can draw the pattern. We can draw the pattern again. Then you can push it to the front again and make it group. We can flip it along maybe with the red axis. So then we can copy it. You can using the scale anyway to scale the facade, and we can move it again to the upper position. And we can using scale to make the proportional size of it. Or if you didn't interested, maybe you can just use three secondary skin anyway. Okay, something just like this. So then we can make the another element. You can use to draw the rectangle and place on this, make group, make component, create, and then we can move, press control, then we can place on it. We can type 20 slash. Okay, just like this. Then we can set another color of it. Okay, then we can make another landscape element over there. Again, using a rectangle, and you can push it down, and then you can make it group. So then we can set another color. We can place it, and then we can also set the wall barrier of the left and right side. We can make group, and we can place on it. Okay, we can place on this position. Okay, and it's done, and then we can make the shadow to make another impression anyway. Okay, and then we can use landscaping. We can use landscaping, small landscaping. Maybe we can set the tree over there, just a simple tree. Then we can set the landscape on here. Okay, just like this. Then we can set the component. We can place the component to this position. So then we can set the color. Okay, and then we can make the transparency of the color itself, and also we can bring it the surface down to the landscape elevation. Okay, we can push it down, and we can push it down also. Then we can make the another extension floor. Okay, and then we can make the another step over there. Okay, just like this, and maybe we can move it to the front to safety consideration anyway. So then we can push it to the front again. Okay, just like this. Okay, it's got it. So then we can select the material of the concrete. We can use this, and then we can set the component. We can select the people to make a component. Okay, just like this. Okay, I think it's enough. I hope it will be a lot of benefit to all of you to make small space office building, and wait for my next video. Thank you.